All right, you guys, I'm gonna try and do, I'm gonna do maybe just 2 more really quick readings before I call it a night. Ace of Pentacles and Ten of Cups showed up. Nice. All right, let's see. Which one is this from? Oh, okay. Hope you've been looking good, smelling good, eating good, drinking good, thinking good thoughts. All right, so somebody's having a tower moment because someone else has moved on. Swiftly moved on. So the Fool card just a little bit earlier. So the Tower card came out, flew over here all by itself, right? And these 2 came out down here, and these 2 came out like kind of in my hand. So yeah, somebody moved because somebody moved on swiftly without delay, and they are on cloud 9. Do you see that cloud appearing? Do you see that cloud? Oh, and there's still 2 horses. And that's when we get back down to that sliver moon, because that sliver moon is in the background of both of these. So, you know, every time there's a moon cycle, they try to, you know, send a little jizz and jazz. That's all that be, right? They just be sitting over there messing themselves up more and more, huh? But anyway, when we get to that one, I believe at that point they'll be so knee deep in the karma. Like that's maybe like what, a week or 2? I'm just being nosy, huh? I look at the current moon phase. Oh, can't get rid of that one. Current moon phase. You know, another one that's good to subscribe to is the Almanac, the Farmer's Almanac, because that one's very in touch with the moon and kind of keeps up with the moon too. Uh-oh. Sometimes it doesn't. Okay. So, June 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th. Yeah, 10th. June 7th, 8th, 9th through the 10th. Yep. Okay, you heard me. I don't usually do that, but I was told to do that. 3:03 on the clock. So that's what you get in your reading, okay? I didn't ask who this was for, huh? I just started shuffling, I guess, huh? I don't know. You can rewind. I will find out, right? And this, there's Queen of Wands energy, but this is just you're being confident, focused, and really being grateful about life, right? Just life in general, like each and every day, everything that there is. Oh, okay, I can't come in this way. I have to go around. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. Those kinds of things, everything. You're going to have to like bump it up a notch on your, like I'm the type of person, if I'm walking down the street, I smile as much as I possibly can and try to make eye contact with people and smile. Like even if it's just like the briefest eye contact because it, you know, yeah. Anyway. When people don't, I make a big laugh. I really do. Oh, I chuckle so stinking good. I really do. Hey, yeah. I sure do. Did I mix all these cards up? I sure did. Looks like someone's being indecisive about something too. We'll find out more. Oh, I think what's going to happen is like, yeah, there's so many. Okay, so you have so many choices coming towards you. Yeah. You know who you want, though. Like, you already know. You've manifested this person you may have written down in your journal. Of course, after you wrote down who you want it to be as a spouse, you wrote down what you want your spouse to have, right? And all these ways you wanted your spouse to be, right? Because the only person that we can control is us. And then once we're perfection in our own eyes, right? Because that's where it matters, right? Like, I've worked on me. I'm good enough to be loved. I don't have to wait. There's no reason I should be waiting. There's no delays for me. There's nothing. You're just moving right along. So anyway, I'm sorry. That was side notes, I guess. I'm not making this up. Okay, that just ended up on the bottom all of a sudden after all these cards were mixed together in the wrong way anyway. Anywho. And then the Two of Cups comes out on the split. Yeah, okay. Anywho. It's like, yeah, I'm here. So on the split again. So this is going to be really nice, whatever this is that you're going to. The only thing I was getting on the full 5:55 on the clock, I was kind of examining the Fool and the Hermit together. I don't know, the two cards, because they came up with a free shuffle. So I was like, well, what's the combination of these two together? And I kind of, looked through several different examinations of the two cards together. This one, I feel like this person is not like 6:16 on the clock. I don't feel like this person is like jumping over or running off. They're just kind of like hanging out, being a little jovial, maybe even like a little kind of like dancing with, dancing within themselves, bringing themselves up to higher limits, maybe a higher vibration. Oh, okay. I like it. I like it. Way up on the mountaintop. The Fool is, in this instance, is actually vibrating higher. I got a notification on my phone just now, too, from, I don't even know who the hell that was. Yeah. Vibrating higher. Yeah. And then the Ace of Pentacles is on the split with the Two of Cups. Okay. This is a lot of good partnership energy coming forward. Oh. Yeah. Do we want the cards out? It's the Justice card and the King of Pentacles. It's looking groovy to me. These even look like they kind of belong, in communication. There's two sets of peach flowers. That's the color that I have this week, are peachy, orangey ones. And then these grapes. Yep, for this King of Pentacles. That came out in one of my other readings, like feeding your spouse, your person, grapes, foot massages. I think it's really important that men be asked what the equivalent of flowers is, and that women try to appreciate in that aspect. Like one guy, he said something about like a back massage or something like that. And I was like, that's a good one. Like essentially, if I were getting flowers, I know exactly what it would cost over the course of the rest of my life, right? To get me flowers, I really do. I added it up, and and I realized at that point as well that it is important that men get something equally comparable to themselves, for those types of things. Like if that's your thing and your person wants to satisfy you in that way and always bring you flowers, then you should always reciprocate in some manner that is like equally as, ooh, yummy to that person, because flowers are my thing. So my birthday is in the springtime anyway, so all right. I'm feeling like we need to take out one of these other decks now. Oh, we're on these. Okay. So it looks like some good stuff is coming through. Somebody's going to be a little, feeling some kind of way about that. That tends to happen. But you're making some good decisions. You're keeping your positivity about life and moving forward. And this Fool card seems sensible. Take it how you like. Okay, take it how you like. Okay, Three of Wands, reaping the rewards of your efforts. And then, a new beginning to reap the, you're going to have a new opportunity come in? What? I can give it to you, but what you going to do with it? I can give it to you, but what you going to do? This is wild. Okay, I'm not going to say anything. I'm just showing you those cards, because you can kind of arrive at your own destination. If you're watching cards, you know cards a little bit. You saw those. Okay. So, and that's the truth. That's the truth, right? All right, so what else should we know right now in this scenario? What else should we know? It's the World card, but I was just kind of like examining it. Yeah. Completion. Yeah. There's somebody sneaky though. Like there's quite a few people being sneaky and kind of just, I feel like they're all in your grill. I feel like you're the person over here with the flower and the little pot with the mystery scent. I'm just, wow, that's epic. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, and 11 and 11:01 on the clock. And that's kind of causing, you know, everyone, you know, it's attracting kind of, you know, everything again, even though that's not what you've been manifesting. It's just because of how things are changing right now. That's why stuff is switching up. Did this fall out or was this just on the split? I can't remember. I'm just going to leave it out. It feels like it's supposed to be there. I think it fell out or something. It was flipping. Oh yeah, I think I remember that it was flipping because I was like, just kind of wanted to turn. Like it seems like somebody doesn't like this energy. 11:44, but yeah, somebody wants your world to kind of get like theirs, but it didn't. It's not going to happen. It's just not in the cards. I don't know how else to put that one in reality. Like that's just the honest truth. Okay, what else? 3 of Pentacles. Oh, meaningful work. Yeah, that's out here already, isn't it? No, it's not. Okay, I thought it was. Maybe that's the reading before this one. Yeah. Yeah, and then looks like these people are trying to, whoever's having these tower moments, they're trying, but they're not successful at being able to get themselves under control. Like the Temperance card, clearly it stopped, right? You saw where it flipped to, and it was... Just do your rewinds, okay, people? Just do your rewinds. Yeah, they're still all up in the air. They're still being indecisive. They're still in this indecisive energy about letting go of their demonic energy and just moving towards their life. I don't have a need to beat this up. They're always feeling defensive and on guard. 7 of Wands, 7 of Wands. They're always feeling defensive and on guard. And you know why? Because that's the energy they choose. Like you are what you create, right? Right now, they're just so angry at the world. It's kind of, yeah, that's why, you know, it's kind of, it's going everywhere right now. They're in a lot of shit. Like shit is literally like showing them. Like you got some serious situations. 13:33 on the clock. You got some, with the 7 of Wands still, you got some serious situations on your hand because you keep directing this bad energy out somewhere where it doesn't belong. And that's why this person is going to reap the rewards of their efforts, and the world is going to be in their hands. Like everybody's going to be eating out the palm of their hands. That's how I feel about whoever this is that they in there to see. Like all of these people here, this person is sitting with each of these people. They're each coming to her. She's reading for them. She's throwing bones. That's a reader's table, probably. And he probably just like, he there first, right? This is some old warlock that maybe like her a lot. He there first, so he's sitting there telling everybody what's up. And he was like, yeah, she told me that 14:33. I'm not playing with y'all. They watching some, or they got reading. Something happened with a reading. I know that much. It's bringing the tower to their lives. The second tower is being brought to them. transformation is bringing somebody else some joy. Oh gosh, that's crazy. Okay, I'll pull a couple more out of these and then I'm gonna do that last deck because we're at 15 minutes and I think that's kind of where I wanted to stop. Maybe I will stop there. Yeah, I'll just leave this tower on the bottom for them. Oh goodness gracious. What was on the bottom of this? The Two of Cups. And so, because those cards kind of really, you know, were beautiful. And then it was just one thing, which is this tower. And all the other cards for the tower, most of the cards for the tower went to that bunch over here. With this other tower that's under here. This is so wild. I love it when this kind of stuff happens. All right, and then quiet as it's kept, I had a little romance deck over here all this time that I hadn't, that I hadn't realized was over here. Hi. So, give you a second. Yeah. So, let's see what this is gonna bring us. Ooh-wee. This is funny. I wasn't expecting, like I knew, you know, I knew I was supposed to do a reading with these 3 decks. And I got one more set over there of 3 decks too. Okay. What else should we know in this situation? What else can the collective, what else can this Justice and King of Pentacles, this person moving forward, this Queen of Wands, ooh, it came out right on top of it. Yeah, your transformation is taking place. Yeah, you can expect to see that transformation in your life because this is the Death card. The Death card is when, to me, it's a transformation, a metamorphosis. 1707 on the clock, a metamorphosis. Metamorphosis. Yeah, because you decided to let go and move forward and get into this Fool energy. Yeah. Walk towards your happiness. That's really what you were doing. You were like, okay, yeah, so this is not fun. And okay, okay, thank you, Spirit. So I was led to give an important message too, that what happened here is if you had physical interaction with whomever this this energy is, whoever this is to you, if this is someone, an ex-lover, that they did a tantric that was a part of their black magic that they did on you, was the tantric sex. So the sex where you fall asleep after. So when someone's looking to do tantric sex, usually it's between both parties. Both parties are aware of it. When you're not doing it in that fashion, you're taking advantage of the other person and sucking their energy. So when you do that, knowingly not communicating to that other person that like, hey, I want to, you know, have this energy with you, because it can naturally occur between 2 people. 2 people can naturally be tantric together. But when someone knows that their sex is tantric, like they've had it and they know, oh, that's why this was different with this person, and they don't express that to you. Like, let's say it's like an ex-lover that comes back around too, because that can also happen. An ex-lover that comes back around, the reason how he or she is using your energy and stealing from you is because they know at some point they've realized that this is tantric because of the burning feeling that in the body that you receive with tantric sometimes. That's how, yeah, okay, I'm just leave it there. I mean, I think you guys, whoever this message is for, you're picking up what I'm putting down. You're picking up what I'm putting down, 1919 on the clock, okay? All right, so. I don't know what's going on, okay? So, let's see what else is. What else should we know? Your transformation. What happens after this transformation? What happens after this transformation? What to expect after this transformation? some celebration. The Four of Wands is on the bottom. Ooh, 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 ooh. and a notification on my phone too. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles energy. It's something that's gonna move together, but it's gonna be passionate though. Like it's gonna come in like this Four of Wands. It's coming in. It feels like it's taking a little time, but I already gave you a timeline. I don't know what it was right now because I was just doing what Spirit said to do. So maybe mid-month, I don't know, something like that before 15th. I don't remember. 29th, I don't know if those days are significant. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Okay, yeah. Essentially what's happening is this is leading to a more perfect union is what I get from the Hierophant energy on here. It's like there's been some misconception along the way to most people, like what the institute of a relationship is supposed to look like. Everybody's into these, you know, open relationships, open marriages, 21 on the clock. And these people want to keep up these facades. That's what's holding them together. That's why they moved to the open relationship portion in the first place. I think that's all we're going to get, is that transformation is taking place. I think that's the only thing we were entitled to know, is that transformation is taking place. The only other thing that stands out to me is that their lovers are right back here. So that's what's going to happen after, because it's behind her. Spirit's like, that card's on the table. The cards on the table from that deck. I thought this romance one was going to give us a lot more. Yeah, there's a Six of Pentacles here too on the bottom now. Yeah, they'll both be giving to one another. Ooh, they'll both be giving a lot of... Ooh, it was a strong love. I also was told someone, oh yeah, the Strength card. Okay, I was also told that someone in the relationship is the more dominant of the two, right? But that it's an even balance for the couple. The more that you two communicate, the more, and we got our second card, the more that you, and it's the World card, the completion. It'll be, your world's going to be complete, okay? The love that you two will share, the relationship that you two will have. Here's the thing. It's a bird and a fish, right? And you guys look like you don't go together, but you do. And then you also have these other parts of yourselves that you're able to share with one another. And it just makes it like this wonderful thing. And I'm cracking up because they're like, it looks like they're in a bathtub that has like a rose brim, if you will. Like, that looks like water. That doesn't look like bed sheets, but I don't know. Okay, I was told that's because it's gonna get wet. I'm gonna go ahead and end this reading. They gonna give it to each other, okay? That's the Six of Pentacles giving. Channel message. I was getting some, and I'm gonna wrap it up there. Have a good one.